Hey guys, and happy Homebrew Weekly. It's been some time since I've posted a weekly update. It's been quite busy with life, and thought I'd just do a little catch up with you guys about what's going on in the world here. Pouring myself, can you hear the whining? Something about the CO2, when I pull a pint, the CO2 refilling the keg makes a whining noise. I don't know why, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm pouring myself the Centennial APA that I brewed. Right, so the updates are, I haven't done a full brew for probably 4 weeks now, which was the Cascade APA, which I can show you here. That's her. She's reasonably clear if I point you towards the... Look at the light! Look towards the light, look! Okay, so it's not clear yet. Smells beautiful. Flavor's nice, but there's like a little something missing. Like just perhaps I need a little bit more in the 15-minute edition, and maybe dial back the dry hop a little bit. I think that actually the dry hop was only about 45 grams, so it wasn't too much for a single batch. But colour, mouthfeel, flavour, it's all there. If I got that in a pub, I'd be fucking chuffed. Anyway, so today I realised that although I have one keg free, I have nothing in my fermenter. So the free keg, which is sitting full of the House IPA, Citra and Mosaic, that'll go in when that keg kegs. But it's always good to have something in the keg, in the fermenter, ready in case disaster strikes. So what I've done, I had a couple of kits. I had these Wilco kits that I bought. One is the Wilco, I think it's called like the Chockmeister or something, which is a stout. And I had it was a Pilsner. It was a Pilsner of some kind, or lager or whatever. I think it was like I don't know if it was a Czech Pilsner. Oh, it was a Pilsner. Anyway, I got them for like 10 quid each, and they've been sitting there for probably 3 months, and I was never going to make them. But I thought, you know what? I'll make the chocolate stout, and I'll use the Pilsner malt instead of sugar. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I'm going to brew it up, then I'm going to add some cacao nibs, and probably about a quarter to half a bottle of dark rum, Captain Morgan's. Toying with the idea of getting some oak chips or something like that as well, just, and maybe even a little bit of vanilla. I haven't made a chocolate vanilla stout yet, so that is an option there. Anyway, at the moment I've just tucked it away. It's in the fermenter. And I'd like to actually say about the fermenter as well. It's the 50 litre fermenter from Brew Builder, stainless steel. It's a fantastic piece of kit. I mean, the only downside I can see from a fermenter that size is that your loss is probably about 4 litres. You're probably losing about 4 litres below the line. So, but like it swings and roundabouts. If you're doing a 45 litre batch, you only need 38 litres of that in the kegs. So I'm not overly concerned, but that's the one thing I'll say. But I mean, the service from those guys, the quality of the equipment, it's second to none. It's a fantastic piece of gear. So I just thought I'd give a shout out to those guys at Brew Builder because they deserve it. Lastly, I bought a Hopcat, one of these all-in-one brewing systems. It was on for like $3.99, and I was like, fuck sakes, that's cheap. So, but the 50 litre Hopcat for $3.99, December delivery, which I don't know, that means, I guess, any time in the next 28 days it'll come. Really looking forward to that, because the first thing I want to try and do is brew a high gravity beer. I want to brew something that's going to give me 8 or 9%. So perhaps a standard batch size with a malt bill, a full-on malt bill that will test the hopcat. Test to make sure that it can handle, a 12 or 13 kilo hop bill. It says it goes up to malt bill. It says it goes up to 15 kilos, I think it said. So that's a lot of malt. Even in a double batch, you're talking about 7.5 kilos, something like that. So if you're brewing like a 30-litre batch, I think you're going to end up with more than enough sugar in there to give you a decent beer. I will do a video on my first brew day because I saw Big Banana. Stephen did his. He had a fucking shocking brewing day. But still, look, beer came out the other end, and when you're learning how to play with new equipment, that's just life. You got to just learn to adjust to. If you haven't built the equipment yourself, when you build it yourself, you understand all the intricacies. When you get something that you haven't built, you got to figure it out. You got to figure out what the designers were thinking, and I guess Stephen, you probably have now. I've got my time coming up, and as soon as I get it, I've got some grains I need to use up, so I'll get a brew on as soon as I can. My boil kettle will turn into my HLT, so I'll be down to a 2-vessel system, get some more space, and I'm thinking what I'll do, if I just show you here. So this is the brew bench. If you look there, the brew bench is about 2.5 meters long, which is 9 foot, maybe 8 foot. I'm thinking I cut it in half down there, and then turn that half upside down and turn it into like a square of wood. Put some wheels underneath so it's portable, so I can store everything underneath, and when I want to use it, I can wheel it wherever I want, wherever I feel that I need it. And all my brewing stuff is underneath, so it's all contained. Bring it out, put it on top, do my brew, clean it, stick it away. I don't know, seems to me like a great idea. Yeah, it fucking probably is. Probably is a great idea. All my ideas are. Bit like making this video. Fantastic idea. Anyway, that's all I've got for this week, guys. So keep on brewing, motherfuckers!